Wasn't Pennypack Farm amazing?
Amazing. And that kale was out of this world.
Absolutely
So good.
delicious. So good. Did you just say that? Yes, okay. You know what I heard? I heard that College Settlement Camp has lots of animals here.
Oh, they definitely do. Donkeys, goats, turtles, snakes, and chickens.
Woo! You know what? We should go check it out. Let's go check it out.
Let's go.
Environmental Center.
All
Here we
right,
come.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Karen.
And I'm Josh.
And
Welcome to our Environmental Center.
We're going to go in here in a minute and meet some of our animal friends. Most of the animals in here were donated to us. They were pets that people couldn't take care of. And we're going to go in and we're going to learn a little bit more about them.
Let's go. This is Sam.
And this is Ella.
Together they are Sam,
And Ella.
Sam.
And Ella.
That's to remind you to wash your hands after you've touched the turtles. So Sam is an eastern box turtle. Eastern box turtles are native to this part of the country. So if you're ever out walking in a local park, Kohler Park is the one that comes to mind, you might see one of Sam's relatives out in the wilds of Horsham.
This is Ella. She was a bought turtle. She was from a pet store. And she is a Florida three-toed turtle. Now turtles, people think they make great pets, but they live a long time. So the 5th grader that started with this turtle has then since graduated college, had her own kids, and her kids are in school. So remember, these are pets that take a long, 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 long commitment. And we don't want to end up with any more turtles here. If you are going to get a turtle as a pet, or any pet, make sure you research how specialized a diet they need and that you can provide that. But again, special thing about Sam, please don't pick them up and take them home. These are wild turtles. You really want a turtle? Go to the pet store and buy one that was bred in captivity. And those are our turtles.
This is Draco. Draco is a corn snake. Much like the eastern box turtles, corn snakes are native to this part of the country. So again, if you're out walking in the forest or in a field, there's a chance that you might see a corn snake. And as Karen mentioned earlier, we want to make sure that we leave them alone and let them stay in their habitat. So another thing about corn snakes that not many people know is that right now they are the latest and greatest fashion craze across Europe. So today, Mr. Glaze has offered to model a snake necklace. So here we go, Mr. Glaze.
Oh, look, thank you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that is, it feels wonderful, actually. Yes, Draco, just be good.
You look marvelous.
Thank you. Does it match what I'm wearing? Oh, he's moving. Okay, all right. Oh, Draco's caught. Okay, that's wonderful.
So a couple things about Draco. We feed Draco dead mice, and one of the reasons we do that is that kind of dulls the strike reflex. Draco is obviously an animal that we like to present to kids. And he's seen thousands upon thousands of students since we first had Draco. We got him back in about 2005. And so the other reason is if you feed your snakes live mice, there's a potential that the mice will injure the snake. So a couple of reasons that we feed Draco the dead mice. But he is the friendliest snake in the state of Pennsylvania. And he's very glad to meet you all.
All right, Dr. D'Angelo, welcome to our chicken coop. We have 13 chickens here, and we have about 4 different breeds, and some are what we call a barnyard mix. That means mom was one breed, dad was another. This is Maleficent, one of our chickens. She was born here. She's a bit of a mix, and you can see some really cool adaptations on this chicken. Number one is if you feel right where your hand is under there, what do you feel?
Oh, like scales.
Like scales. She has no feathers under here. This is called a brood patch. Why would she need bare skin right there, do you think? What are chickens known for doing?
Laying eggs.
Laying eggs. And if there were eggs were going to hatch, she needs to keep those eggs nice and warm, so they have no feathers right here. Your chicken's got a bald patch. And in the coop right here, we have a couple of ladies who are sitting on eggs that will hatch in about 2 weeks. Yeah. How do the chicken's legs feel?
Scaly.
Very scaly, yeah. Chickens are kind of closely related, more closely related to reptiles, and they look like they have dinosaur legs right there. Now this chicken, Maleficent, she eats a wide variety of things here at camp. We do have chicken food, but our all-time favorite things are the bugs and the ticks that come into the coop. So if you want to avoid ticks, wear a chicken and you won't have any problem with them. You want to come and see inside the coop?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, you can pop her down.
Go ahead, buddy.
Thank you, Maleficent. All right, so what we have here are chickens waiting to lay eggs. Excuse me, Maleficent. You can go in here, this one's empty. Shorts here is sitting on some eggs. That will hatch in about 2 weeks. I'm sorry, Shorts. And there, underneath, are some eggs. And we also have dates on them, so that we know when they were laid and when they will hatch. And we're going to put them back under our chicken. She'll tuck them back in. And she's all comfortable and ready to go. Thank you. So one thing to remember is the eggs that you eat at home, that you buy at the grocery store, they're not going to turn into chickens. You're not killing a baby chicken. Our eggs here, under the one chicken, they're going to hatch because we have a rooster called Freebird, because we found him on Jarrett Road, so he was free. So we're going to have you meet the rooster. However, these eggs from our other girls, they're not fertilized, just like the eggs you get at the store. So no matter how warm you keep them, you're not going to get chicken out of these eggs. So you're okay eating the eggs. All right, let's go meet Freebird.
So, as you may have heard earlier, we have a camp rooster, and his name is Freebird. The reason we decided to name him Freebird is not because we're big Leonard Skinner fans. It's actually because Karen, whilst walking along Jarrett Road, happened to see a rooster wandering free in the field. So we did the only thing that you should do, and we rescued him and brought him to camp. We made sure that he didn't belong to anybody first. And so Freebird we keep separate from the hens because roosters can be a little bit aggressive. So we want to make sure that our hens are protected. However, we did have him introduced to the flock for about a week to see if we could get some fertilized eggs. So Freebird's hanging out in his bachelor pad here, and yeah.
So these are our large animals. We have 3 Sicilian miniature donkeys and we have a Nubian goat. This is Emily, who every now and then will escape and appears on Whitmer Road. This is Maggie.
And over here we have Max.
These 2 are half sisters and they're all girls and they're all best friends and they live here at College Settlement. Their job is to entertain the kids. Right now they've got a winter coat which we need to take off, and if you ever want to hypnotize, and she's just rubbing her head on me because she's got an itchy head, hypnotize a donkey, you just put your fingers in your ears and their ears and gently scratch the inside of her ears, and sometimes if you look closely her lip will start to tremble, she'll close her eyes and she's thinking about, I don't know, carrots, whatever donkeys dream about.
Long walks on the beach.
Long walks on the beach. So traditionally donkeys like this were used to protect goats and sheep. They are fearsome when it comes to defending themselves, and they could kill coyotes, even wolves if they wanted to. So many times these animals were used instead of dogs. Of course we use our donkeys just to give the kids a chance to get up close and personal with the donkeys. And our goat right here, Goatylocks, you want to move, Emily? This goat does not get enough attention. So what I'm going to do, come here, Goaty. You can move, Emily. Ugh. So Goatylocks is going to show you how she loves to be brushed. Josh is going to hold out the brush and she'll scratch her own head. Go for it, Goaty. So this goat here, she's about 12 or 13 years old. We've heard they live about 9 years. She's 12 or 13 years old. So she's doing really well. She's like a big dog. And Emily here, these guys are 20 and they can live to be 35 years old. Goatylocks, actually the pollen, it's not COVID goat. The pollen is bothering her right now. You all right?
Do you need a drink?
Do you have hay fever?
You're just nervous on camera.
Are you a little horse? No, it's a donkey. Anyway, so our animals here, they graze, they eat the grass. If you can see in the pasture here, they avoid the wildflowers. And on farms, goats are either used for meat or for milk. Ours is just used to entertain all the 5th graders that come through. And those are our animals.
That was so much fun, wasn't it?
Amazing.
I love this place.
I do too, and I think the kids really will have a great time.
Absolutely. And you know what? I just want to say thank you to Karen and Josh. They put so much effort into this. They work so hard. The things that they do, it's just amazing.
And they're incredible. The amount of knowledge they have about all the things on this camp is amazing.
I know, I learned so much today,
I
right?
did too. We hope you did as well.
And don't forget, tonight we're going to live stream the campfire for you, so hope to see you later.
And get your singing voices on because we're about to sing some songs.